One of our favorite chip makers, AMD, which is owned by my vacation trust, appears to be ready for 2024 after a turbulent year. Recall that in the field of artificial intelligence, AMD is the only chip maker that can match NVIDIA. However, the stock is currently down about 80 points from its peak this spring. There's a problem here. To gain a better understanding of the situation, let's speak with Dr. Lisa Su, the CEO and Chair of Advanced Micro Devices. Welcome back to Mad Money Dr. Su. Jim, it's a pleasure to join you here. Lisa, I did witness your honor earlier this week, Lisa. Time 100 was a fantastic occasion, and because of all that you have accomplished, you were the main toast. Something you stated truly drew my attention. You mentioned that we will be shocked to see what life was like 10 years from now. When you look back 10 years, what do you think will make today seem so ordinary? Lisa, first of all, Jim, it's wonderful to have you here. We talk about artificial intelligence a lot, but I think we're still only beginning to realize what it can do for us. I've worked in this field for more than 30 years, and throughout that time, we've seen a lot of innovative technologies. We saw PCs, smartphones, and the cloud, all excellent technologies. However, AI is unique because it improves everything. It helps us tackle some of the most difficult problems in the world and increases the productivity of companies, engineers, and researchers. I say this because Monday night's event was pleasant, and one of those occasions where you can see that in 10 years, no one will be curious about the return on investment, ROI, of artificial intelligence. They will claim that artificial intelligence, AI, permeates every aspect of our life, including how we live, conduct business, conduct research, and educate our children. I see the world like that. Jim, if someone is watching and thinking, that's just businesses talking to businesses, what would you say to them? I don't think it will have any effect on my life. Lisa, oh, I'm sorry, but I disagree. The AI is just getting started, but I firmly think it will have an impact on everyone's lives. We must exercise patience. Trends in technology are supposed to develop over years, not months. We have only spent perhaps 18 months in this, let's call it ChatGPT world. It's enjoyable, and we're all learning. We utilize it to respond to inquiries, assist with marketing and sales, and even employ huge language models to construct chips. However, it will now be evident in every area of our existence. I consider it education. I consider it personal help. Accelerating research in healthcare are two of my most enthusiastic areas. The medication discovery process can take years, and the majority of them end in failure. 90% fail, Jim says. Lisa, that's right. The superpower would be the ability to convert years into weeks or days. That's only one instance. The best part of all of this is that you need to conduct the computation, which is what we do. We supply the computational underpinnings that allow AI to support us in these sectors. I'm thrilled with where we are at the moment because of this. Jim, I want to dispel an idea from a few folks now. Well, listen, it's either NVIDIA or AMD, people say to me. I believe that you truly don't comprehend the space if you don't believe that there is room for two. I learned that from you. Let's impart that to others. Lisa, it is, in fact, quite true. In computers, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Nobody has only one architecture. For every application, the appropriate computation is required. I'm thrilled about AI everywhere, in the edge, in the infrastructure we use around the world in the cloud, and on PCs so that each of us has our own AI engine. The wonderful thing about AMD is that we have had this idea for more than 10 years. We had considered being a leader in high-performance computing as we grow up. A big part of that is AI. Jim, allow me to express my feelings. Since you told me why I should sell Intel at $50 and purchase AMD at $5, I have been following you. Everything is going okay so far. However, you outlined a route through Italian cities that would lead to victory. The company would be valued a lot more when that victory came. These days, I hear about AI instead of the roadmap. Where is the roadmap now? Are you no longer making money from it? Lisa, let me start by stating that you require computing of all sizes. I may discuss Italian cities with you if you'd like. 3 categories of computing exist. Embedded computing, traditional compute for CPUs, where our Italian roadmap has performed exceptionally well, and huge accelerator AI computing for large language models. Data centers, for example, need to improve their efficiency since they have too much outdated technology that needs to be upgraded. Our sixth-generation Italian blueprint is doing admirably. Our newest and best product, Turin, will go on sale the following quarter. Additionally, we are witnessing fascinating developments in embedded computing and PC areas, such as industrial applications, test and measurement, and aerospace and defense. Jim, you have released impressive figures for 2027, thus it makes reasonable that the AI portion is fascinating. Many first believed them to be unattainable, but they are now appearing more plausible. Lisa, of course, by 2027, the market for AI computing is expected to grow to $400 billion. Our accelerator roadmap has advanced significantly, and yearly hardware upgrades have increased AI's capability and efficiency. For example, our current generation is NI 300. Every year, we will introduce a new generation, with the NI 350 in 2025 and the NI 400 in 2026. Jim, would you respond? He's a decent competitor if you were in Jensen Huang's presence, or would the situation be too heated? Lisa, the tech ecosystem, in my opinion, functions best when there is healthy rivalry and collaboration. Because they are the biggest in the world, customers expect choice and the greatest technology. We provide a robust, high-performance computing roadmap. Kim. Doesn't the world function when demand outpaces supply? Lisa, indeed. We'll have plenty people ask. We are increasing our capacity to satisfy the high demand. Instead of concentrating on the near future, let's take a 10-year look back and consider what life was like before artificial intelligence. Jim, I can recall where your stock was 10 years ago. I would have lost a lot of points if I'd have sold it for $7. As per your request, grammatical errors were performed without affecting the content or structure. This is your script's continuation, with all grammatical errors fixed and consistency preserved. Lisa, Jim, you're completely right. The lesson here, in my opinion, is to have faith in the long-term goal. The tech sector changes swiftly, and those who remain committed to execution and innovation eventually reap the benefits. Delivering the greatest technology has always been AMD's driving philosophy, and it continues to this day. Jim. Speaking about long-term goals, investors frequently express concern about AMD's ability to compete with NVIDIA. For some time now, NVIDIA has dominated the market for AI accelerators. In your opinion, how should AMD set itself up to contend in this crucial race? Lisa, I think competition is healthy, and that's a wonderful question. Right now, there is a huge market opportunity with space for several participants. AMD's product pipeline is robust and unique. For instance, we are providing devices with outstanding performance and energy efficiency that are specifically designed for AI workloads with our MI 300 series accelerators. But hardware isn't the only factor. One of our main differentiators is our open software ecosystem. To make sure that developers can quickly embrace and implement their AI workloads on AMD platforms, we're making significant software investments. We are well positioned to compete and succeed in this market because to this hardware and software combination. Jim, Lisa, that's a good strategy. Let's now discuss the supply chain. Many businesses are having trouble with supply chain limitations. How is AMD handling this difficulty, particularly in light of the rising need for AI and high-performance computing solutions? Lisa, in the current context, supply chain management is undoubtedly difficult, but we've taken a very proactive approach to it. We've established solid alliances with our supply chain and manufacturing partners over the past few years. This enables us to efficiently grow production and guarantee that we can satisfy client demand. In order to match supply with demand, we're also collaborating closely with clients and making calculated investments in capacity. Even though there will inevitably be difficulties, we are sure that we can overcome them and keep providing for our clients. Jim, it is comforting to hear that. Last but not least, Lisa, what advice would you give to investors who might be concerned about the stock's recent volatility? Lisa, my advice to investors is straightforward. Maintain your long-term focus. The technology sector is cyclical, and high-performance computing and artificial intelligence are driving a major shift that is just getting started. AMD has a solid product portfolio, a well-defined strategy, and a proven track record of success. Value creation for our clients, partners, and shareholders is our top priority. Even if there can be short-term fluctuations, I am